Hello guys, welcome back to Mermaid Love Tarot. Readings from New York. My name is Priscilla. I'm not just any tarot reader. We are going to do a freestyle reading, whatever comes out, whatever you need to know. What do we have for the collective, please? If you guys are interested in your sign, the reading for your sign, and more messages, go check out my Spanish readings. I read in English and in Spanish. And I also do collective readings in English and in Spanish, so you can go and check that out with English subtitles. All right. You need sort of like a spiritual bath. You guys may have lost like your connection with spirit, you know, just faith overall, and you need like a bath. Like you need to connect again. Some of you may be finding love pretty soon. All right. There might have been somebody who left who is returning, okay, and you are literally having to pick them up from the airport. You guys are gonna have a lot of intimacy once you come together. All right. It's something that you guys probably have been missing each other like crazy. All right, but coming together with somebody for sure. All right. Some of you need to set boundaries though when it comes to your relationship, because these boundaries lead you to positive change. All right, maybe you made mistakes before where you allow somebody to overstep boundaries, and now you're like, nope, this isn't going to happen again. I'll go back with you, but there needs to be limits. All right. And some of you may be taking a vacation together with this person. This might have been something that you guys have planned, but because of whatever issues, you know, arguments, it didn't happen. And now you guys come together, and that is a big possibility. All right. What do we have? Checking your energies now. What do we have for the collective? All right. And it says you may be going through like a little bit of financial constraint, restrictions. All right. You might be thinking to yourself, you know what? Let me save money. I don't want to spend money on nonsense. I don't really need another pair of shoes. All right. So they're telling you to be mindful of that. All right. And you are really requiring peace right now. You really want to be a little bit at peace. That's why you suggested going on this vacation. You know, you don't want to be involved like in drama. You want a little bit of a break. All right. And they're telling you that if there is something that you're needing to make a choice with, they're telling you to choose with love. Love is the most powerful force. Choose love over fear, and your life will transform. Okay, some of you may be feeling a little bit of fear with regards to your money, but they're telling you choose love, not fear. Remember that this is a collective message, right? It's a general message. So it may and may not resonate with you. All right, there's something that at one point made you really happy for others of you, but now you've chosen to just leave behind. This could be romantically, you know, a job, a thought, people in your family. I see people like moving away from like one town to another. All right, wanting a change. Okay, two more, spirit. Whoa. And you're going to be moving really fast with regards to this change. All right, simply walking away. It doesn't make you happy anymore. You just want like more peace, more stability, more change. You're going to be very happy. Some of you may be making up with a family member, all right, but in your family you're going to be very happy, celebrating things, going out together, going to the beach, also having to make a decision. This is not a negative decision, but this might be like what I mentioned. You might want to move, and you might be like thinking, do I move? Is that town better? How is it better for me? Kind of like creating a list of your pros and your cons. All right, there is definitely a new beginning. All right, something new, or rebirth, something that ends for your higher good, something that actually you didn't want to end, right? And God finally said, well, I'm going to make this end. I am going to, even though the tower's not here, create a tower moment so that you can move forward. They're telling you to be very careful of your surroundings. Nothing bad is going to happen, but just be aware of people who might portray to be something that they are not. All right, something may be hidden. You definitely do have some type of fear with regards to something. There might be something that you have not seen yet that's going to come to light, something that you may even be hiding out of fear. But they're telling you to stay focused on your pentacles, on the things that you need to do with regards to your money. All right, stay focused. Don't lose sight of the things that are important in your life. All right, so we move along to see what else is here for others of you, right? because this is, once again, I'm open for personal readings. I'm working with my team to on my website, so you guys can book directly on my website. All right, one more, please. See, somebody, some of you have to get out of your comfort zone. All right, you're too comfortable in a job. You're too comfortable with a person in a situation. You know that that situation is not good for you, but you seem to not want to budge. Yeah, you are worried about money. All right, you may be like, have checked your bank account. You're like, oh my God, I don't have enough to do this. I don't have enough to do that. But I feel like it gets better. What do we have, please, for the collective? And if you are a Cancer, happy birthday. My birthday is July 8th. All right, there's something that you might, let me know in the comments if you're a Cancer, what day is your birthday. All right, in divine timing. All right, so they're telling you to have patience with regards to something, guys. I cannot even begin to stress how important divine timing is. Be careful with somebody who is sneaky. Remember, we saw the Seven of Swords. All right, be careful with a little sneaky link. You might be, you know, some of you may be worried about money, but some of you are doing well, okay? You're going to get like an upgrade in your life that you were not expecting, okay? So, congratulations to you. All right, what do we have for the collective? All right, let's do this. Some of you may be receiving some type of recognition at work. This doesn't have to be work. This could be a significant other, your friends telling you, wow, you know, I really look up to you. That's great. I'm so proud of you, whatever. Somebody from the past might be coming back, okay? There might be like a past love connection. I mentioned that in the beginning, okay? And you're going to be very successful in whatever it is that you do, all right? Which is why you're going to get that recognition. So keep that in mind. What else do we have for the collective? Yeah, definitely a return. 3 times confirmed. Somebody returns. Yep, divine feminine. You are yin energy. They're telling you to tap into your divine feminine. All right, especially like if, you know, you're with somebody dressed nice, all right? Be careful with third parties who should not be in your life, okay? Who are not a good influence in your life, who are naysayers. People who are very negative. You don't need that in your life. What else do we have for the collective? You deserve better, all right? So if somebody returns, you may not want to be with them. Some of you may, some of you may not, all right? Because you know that you deserve better, all right? Fake apology. So this person may be coming back with a fake apology. So be careful. Tarot is your best friend, but you have free will. What else is there? All right, yeah, you were heartbroken with whatever this person did to you. They could have been heartbroken too, but they might just want to be with you because they want to. You guys could be twin flames, right? 1 minute you guys are fine. One is the chaser, one is the follower, and then everything changes, right? So be careful. What do we have for the collective? All right, Spirit said, not this one, sweetie. Okay, so Spirit is telling you maybe this person is not the right one for you, regardless of the fact that they come back. If their ex is still in the group chat, so are your chances of peace. You're dating them, not their past yet. Here you are watching reruns with the whole ex cast. Get out before it turns into another sequel. All right, so run for the hills if you really don't want to be with somebody. Yep, you deserve flowers, not confusion. Wow. insane. Let me leave this here for a second. All right, you guys. So I am going to close your readings. I'm going to take out 3 cards. And close the reading. Okay. Celebrate small wins. All right. Not everything needs to be big for you to celebrate it. All right. Because you are going to have some type of recognition. Too many tabs open. Your brain has 47 tabs running. All right. Stop overthinking things. All right, you guys. Take it easy and relax. All right. Everything will be okay. Okay. So do not overthink because everything will be okay. Maybe not perfect, but okay. All right, you guys. There you have it. I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, you guys, because you inspire me to want to keep being here. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Take care. One love.
Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.